Hi everyone. I have my camera, of course, in the awkward position, so I want to say hi, happy new year. And I am going to plan for the week of the 10th of January because I already had, okay, let me rewind myself. The problem I was having, I bought some weeklies. Now I was using my sandstone before. And then I switched into the asparagus weekly. And I'm gonna explain why I might be going back, why I'm going back to my dailies. And I'm gonna explain why. When I'm planning, make sure you can see this. When I am planning, I'm planning for the week. I have everything in the week so I could see everything what's gonna occur in my week, which is amazing. But this occurs when I go into my task list and I start marking off everything I completed, and then, like, for example, today is Thursday and I want to plan for Friday, I can't really do it. Or anything I did not complete on the 6th, I'm hoping this makes sense. Anything that I did not complete on the 6th, I want to move on to the 7th to work on. But since it's already here listed, I can't really do that daily planning that I used to do. So I'm missing that. So what I caught myself doing is everything that I needed to work for the next day, I will write it in the body of the weekly page. Does that make sense? Because I'm so used to, and I like the idea of daily planning. So what I was finding myself is, like I mentioned, like I'm like, okay, tomorrow I gotta do this, and it's already here. All I have to do is just leave it there for the next day. But that was starting to bug me, and I ended up like writing them in the body of the week. That drove me crazy, and I've only had this for, let me see, I bought it for January, and I only used a couple of pages, and for what I used it for 1 week so far, and tomorrow's Friday, and for this entire week I did not like it at all. So I just can't, but I'm not getting rid of it. But what I did was, now I went back to my dailies. And I have, of course, my task list, and of course my appointments and what I had to do today. And then, of course, whatever I don't finish, of course, I'm going to move on to the next page. So you see how that for me is more convenient, because now I'm like, I don't have to see or look at the stuff I already did. And I just transfer what I didn't do to the next day. Here with the weeklies, it stays there. I can't move it to the next day, and it just stays, causes, I don't know, it just plays with my mind. I don't know. I know I spent money, but I'm still going to keep this. Okay, so I work in a school, so I'm only working till June. So after June, I'll probably use the weeklies. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But now that I rambled and I probably confused you, confused everybody, we're going to plan for the following week. Well, I'm sorry, for the following day, and then next week we'll do the weekly. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry, I think I rambled and didn't want to confuse you, but I was explaining why this is driving me nuts. It really is. It really is. Some people might like seeing everything. I really like seeing the whole week. And I even try to, maybe if I put this here, but then I'm like, you know what, that's too much writing stuff here, writing stuff there. So I'm like, whatever. Yeah, and for those individuals that plan daily, will probably understand what I'm talking about. So that's planned for tomorrow. This is called my daily planning we're going to do. Ooh, I think I blew a fuse in my brain. So this is my 2002. I removed everything for Christmas that I had decoration wise. So this is what I have in my planner. I'm still using the planner I just recently got, so I'm not gonna get a new planner or change it up to a planner yet. In this little pocket, the only thing I have is coupons and receipts for work. I still have my personal, hope you can see that, me see. I think I don't want my camera to like really move. So I'm using, it's called the Personal Bill of Rights. It's just something that I have with me in case if I get bored. And what it says is I have the right to ask for what I want. I have the right to say no to resources or requests or demands I cannot meet. I have the right to express all my feelings, etc., etc. So I have that. So when I'm having a tough day, I'm going to read that. I also made a copy of the 4 quadrants and I laminated so I could have a visual. I'm a visual person, so I have that with me in here. I have a few copies of the weekly compass. I probably need one because I didn't do it yet. And that's about it, just random paperwork. So, and then here is this cute flower I found at work, like this little postcard thing. Excuse me. So I don't want to get rid of it, but it does cover up my my lifter. Okay, so this is my lifter. I did this one, came with the black ones, and I wanted the clear one, so I called Franklin Planner, and they sent me the clear ones. I paid it. And I also changed my rings. I went from 1.25 that comes with this, 1.25, and I changed it to the 1.50. So now I have more room. I'm sorry, I'm in my little room and it's very dry in here. So, and then I have this I got from Jane Agenda, this right here. Then I got this little pocket. And then this I made myself. I was watching Buy Sell Plan. She made her own oh my god, what you call this, tabs, or yeah, tabs or something. Excuse me. And so I left this one. I removed the Christmas ones. I'm thinking of maybe changing them. See about that. So I kept this stuff in here. I did remove some excess stuff because I didn't want my plan to overly get full. I haven't used the planning calendar. I haven't touched that yet. My values still the same as before. Nothing changed. I'm a center director with Head Start where I live at. So these are my goals for being a center director. And then see, I haven't really touched nothing here. But for my goals, my goal tab, I kept that. Let's see if I can make sure I see this. For my goal tab, I did put in quadrants. Like for example, for quarter one, my goals for January, February, March it will be to become more consistent working out, consistently being consistent in my habits, packing healthy lunches, eat healthier, lose weight, finish reading my 7 habits. I am halfway. I've been stuck in halfway. And the reason is because I've been trying to apply what I've learned before I move on. Practice more self-care. That's a huge, especially with all this COVID. I need to really focus on my mental health and emotional health. And more quality time with my husband. And then, of course, quarter 2. I haven't done anything with that yet. And these are more goals that I have. I just put them under the tab of goals. Becoming healthier. So that's a goal for me. And basically, I just broke it down. Like research list of healthy proteins, list healthy carbs, because my doctor said stay away from the carbs, like banana. Hidden carbs are not good for me. Pack before bed, like my lunch for the next day. So to do that, just random stuff that's very important to me for my health, and make sure I do my tracking. My business with Avon, I want to really focus on that. Avon's been around for over 125 years, and I remember as a child, Avon's been part of my life. So I've been a representative for 7 years and really haven't really done anything with it. And now this year, because I love skincare and beauty and everything on the budget, I really want to focus on that so I could share those amazing products in a very fair price to women. out there. And plus I like this. I'm planning my daughter's baby shower, but nothing's written because I want her to see that. Just key information, birthdays and stuff like that. I'm gonna do my daily planning. So these task cards, I got the idea from, of course, buysellplan. She got some task cards and I love it because it reminds me of when I'm planning a night before, because it's very important to plan the night before so you could be more productive the next day. So just got little things here. I might change them. Things are changing for me, so I might change this, but this I'm gonna leave out. And I was looking at the website for Franklin Planner, and they had the little pockets, and it was more expensive online. So I got this for $5, a pack of 5 at Staples. So I got that. It fit perfect. My table content. Also, I got this idea from buysellplan. Her husband made her own little tab and table of content. But of course, I had to switch things around, and because I already laminated this and I'm working from home until Monday, I didn't want to redo it because it actually has a picture of my planner, my other planner, which is this one. This one I actually bought used, but it was in excellent condition. So then these tabs came with my Franklin Planner, one with my Sandstone 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So what I did was, 1 is work related stuff, 2 is my business like Avon, and then let me see, make sure the camera's then number 3 is wellness, and then social and projects. And then here I put a little pocket. Well, this was here. So it says, excuse me while I succeed. Kind of like that. Hope you can see that. I can't see my camera unless I get up and look over. So I'm hoping you get this. So in tab 1, it says work. So I have to do file review. I have to check to make sure that the teachers are including and everything that's needed in the children's files are there. So I just so that the kiddos' names and go through the file, make sure everything's completed or in there. And if it's not, then I just make a little note and make sure the teachers put that in there, just so I have the little cheat sheet for myself. Tab 2 is, let me see, because I switched things around, business. So these are my Avon campaign calendar, when the brochures start and when they end. So my goal is just to pass out the Avon and keep a record of the products the clients, my customers buy, so I can make sure that if there's any sales in their specific products, then I can make sure that I can mention it to them. Do YouTubes on the products they bought. Like right now, I just recently bought a couple of items, some eyeshadow, and I love this face lotion because it doesn't have fragrance, because I have psoriasis, so it doesn't irritate my skin. This is the night. I ran out of the night. I still have some of the day. It has SPF 50, so that's but my night version ran out, so I had to get another one. And of course, I like trying something new, so I just got this eyebrow pencil. So back to my planning. So this is for my Avon. And then third, shoot, I forgot what was my third. Wellness. So I got this oh my god, where did I get this from? Jane Agenda, I think it was. And it's for my wellness, for my working out. So I'll be putting on what I ate, what kind of exercise I did, and everything. When I started this, I did it for 1 week, and then I got sick, so I stopped. So instead of throwing this away and reusing for the other weeks, I just keeping the one in November, the one I did in November, and just switched out the month in the front to January. So that's what I did. Let me see. Make sure you can see what I'm looking at. Okay. Of course, my monthly tabs. Nothing different than what I had before because I was switched back. So we're in the month of January. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to plan and remove my weeklies out because I'm going to pack them nicely. And what I'm going to do is, anytime you have some pages, planning pages or something like that, instead of putting them, I don't have a binder and I don't want to put them in a binder or anything. What I do is just wrap it up with saran wrap. So that's what I'm going to do. So I need to plan the week of the 10th. I mean, we're doing daily. I am sorry. I'm just, that whole weekly planning thing got me confused. So I am going to plan for tomorrow. So I'm looking at my monthly calendar for January, and I don't have anything. Yes, I do. I have a book study that I need to do and read and for my book study tomorrow, and I have a staff meeting at 2 o'clock. So I'm going to go to my day. So I am going to now look at my monthly calendar, which I already did. So, see, I almost forgot. It's only been a week. So I have a book study tomorrow. So I'm going to go to Friday. Take this out. Go to Friday. Okay, nice and clean. Oh, I love the idea of just going from one side to the other. Does that make sense? Oh no, it makes me happy. So planning, this is what we're doing now. So I'm going to check that off. Staff agreement hours is when staff, my teachers put in their hours. I have like a cheat sheet of their agreement hours where I put that information in so we could make sure that by the end of the year they have all their hours in, and we compare it regularly to make sure that we're on point. So I didn't do that, so I'm gonna put an arrow to do it for Friday. Now, do you see how I'm liking this? Now I'm putting an arrow because I could put it the next day, and then all this other stuff that I already completed, I don't have to see it. Whereas with my weekly, it was there, so I couldn't transfer it over. So then for Friday, I still have to look at all this. And it just, I don't know, it just does something to me. Okay. So let me see what else. Staff agenda. I typed my staff agenda, just like a rough draft. I still have to review it. We had a meeting today with other directors, and it's a lot of information I have to share with my teachers. So I did it, but tomorrow I'm going to finish reviewing and make sure I don't miss anything. So that is going to go, let me see, where is that? Okay, I put a check mark, but I'm going to put an arrow. I'm going to change that to an arrow just because I need to really review it. Complete expense report. Me as a center director, we are given like this little debit card or a credit card, and it has like a little balance, and anything that my center needs or my teachers need, I could purchase it if I need something like quickly, and then I have to do this expense report. I didn't do that today, so I'm going to move it to tomorrow. And then of course, teachers receive mental health observations and classroom observations, you know, how things are going, how they're working with the children, etc., etc. Those who work in the education field or Head Start or anything will understand what I'm talking about. So I want to print the report out so I could sit down, review, and see what areas teachers need more improvement in, so we can meet and discuss and develop a plan how we can improve in certain areas. I didn't do that, so I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. ACE quiz, it was something that we were just talking about. We're reading a book about poverty, and we were discussing about ACE, and my supervisor said, you should take the ACE quiz. It's really interesting of the information you find out. So I did that. Zoom attendance certificates, because on the 20th of December, we had to transition back to virtual, and with just like a day notice, it was horrible. Because of COVID. I've been keeping track of the students that have been hopping on Zoom, and because I'm a preschool, it's very difficult for a preschooler to hop on. We have ages 3, 4, and 5. So, but what happened is I've been keeping track. So those have been consistently on every day without missing, like every day I'm participating and everything. I'm going to do a certificate for them. So I haven't done that. I wrote it down, but I didn't get to it. So that's gonna go for tomorrow. Send a list. I put this on for here because to remind to move it for Friday, but send an email to the parent just to give them a reminder that I appreciate their patience, and I look forward to seeing their kiddos, and the teachers look forward to seeing their kiddos on Zoom, and just let them know that tomorrow's gonna be last day, because Monday, starting January 10th, we'll be back in the classroom. So I need to do that tomorrow. So that's done. I went over my task. Daily notes area. Usually before I wasn't really writing anything here, but then towards before I decided to buy the weeklies. I don't know what got me into that. I was just writing scripture here or any quick notes that I need to do. So I'm going to start that back. I'm going to look at scripture, look up scriptures that I need that will help me keep strong and focused, and I'm just going to write them somewhere. And this is really good when you get off on a phone call, or your supervisor or your boss or your employees or something gives you information that's very important. So you could jot them down in your daily notes. So for tomorrow, now I have to transfer over everything I didn't do today for tomorrow. So first of all, I'm going to write down staff agreement hours. So I have to transfer my staff agreement hours. Staff agreement hours. And I'm sorry, I write big. Okay, so the next one is finish review staff agenda. Review staff meeting agenda. And then the next one is, let me see. Oh, complete expense report. Complete expense report. I could take this out, remove it. I'm just being lazy because I don't want to get you out of the camera. Let me see. Print out the mental health observation results. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Print out mental health observation results. Results. My nails were nicely manicured and this one broke. Which one? That one. And it hurt so bad. So excuse my manicure. Let me see. Oh, Zoom attendance certificates. Create Zoom attendance certificates. Okay, and then the last one is email to parents. Okay, send email to parents. Okay, so got that done. So I transfer everything, make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, perfect. So so let's go back to January because for my appointments. So 1 o'clock is a book study. So I gotta make sure that I write that down here. 1 o'clock is we're gonna have our book study. And then at 2 o'clock, I'm gonna have my staff meeting. The first thing I do in the morning at 8 o'clock is emails. Because by when I get up tomorrow morning, I have tons of emails. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. So I'll be working all day. So you normally do, I just go like this, like work, and then put an arrow until I end, and then I have the space to do whatever. Okay, so I don't have anything daily. Let me see. Okay, so I checked my monthly transfer task already. Task goes. I don't list ABC. Definitely the first thing I'm gonna do. I need to get better at this of listing. Once I write down all my tasks, I wanna like put which one are the most important thing I need to do first. Because sometimes we write stuff down and we don't, you know, which one do I need to do first as soon as I open my laptop. So the first thing is send the parents email. Then will be review staff agenda because I'm going to have a meeting tomorrow. So this will be 1, this will be 2, A1, A2. And let me see, and if I don't print out the mental health observation tomorrow, that is okay, because when I go back to the office on Monday, I could do it then, because usually I've been printing stuff from home. Complete expense report, that's going to be a B, because I have to wait until the person who's going to help me complete this expense report, because it's so complicated. Seriously, it's so complicated. She's going to help me with that. She's going to send me a Zoom link, and we're going to do it together. Staff agreements, I'm going to put B2, because I have to the end of next week to do that. But I like getting things done on time, because you never know what might happen, what last minute or out of the blue things I have to do. Let me see. Business task goals. Let me see. That will be my A1. So we're going to go to tab 2. And what I've been doing, okay, it says, let me see. And this is why I said when I started my video, this might change. So I did a monthly calendar, look at that, transfer all my tasks, transfer anything on my monthly calendar to the day, list A, B, and C. I briefly did that. Business task goals is just my A1, and we already did that. That's 2. I already got the books. All I have to do is all I have to do is basically just put my information in the back before I start handing them out. Okay, easy peasy. YouTube video, I do want to record a video on some makeup, very simple, like work professional makeup, because some of us are homemakers, and that's okay. That's a job in itself. Some of us work in a office that we could be casual, some work in an office and have to wear a suit, so you know, just makeup like that. So Instagram, my goal with Instagram is to, I want to increase my goal is to get to 3,000 on my Instagram. Let me see. Okay, yeah, my Instagram. So my goal for the Instagram is to post daily. I've been doing that faithfully. If I kind of lost you for a second, something happened to my phone because I'm recording with my phone. So like I was saying, business wise, we already discussed my Avon, just in case you didn't, I don't know where I lost my camera. For my Instagram, my goal is to post items daily, some makeup looks, respond to comments. I just don't want to have an Instagram family and not respond. You know, I want that back and forth relationship with my Instagram family. I call them my family. And turn that. So for my Instagram, I remember when I was at 100 and something. Now because I'm starting a fresh new year, and this tracking system, I kind of got the idea of, again, from buysellplan. I've been learning a lot from her. And for my tracking purposes, as of the January 2nd, I have 562. On 1/6, I increased by 2. So now I'm at 564. My goal is to be at 1,000. That's my goal. YouTube, the materials I already have a YouTube channel, but I've been slacking. So I want to get that up and running. I want to do daily planning, weekly planning, monthly reviews and monthly planning, just going over my whole month. Really, once I get my tracking system up and going, I want to like do a video on basic tracking, putting together your new binder. I already did that, that's why it's smart. Work makeup, I already did that. Christmas makeup, I already did that, but I didn't do a video on it. Christmas is over, so skincare, my current skincare, I want to do one on that. Favorite fragrance behind me, you can't see it. I would want to do a video on fragrances. Hand care, hair growth. I've been drinking these vitamins, and I've collected all the bottles just to show you guys that I've been drinking them, and it's helped my hair. I've been saving pictures for a couple of years now, so I'm going to do a video on that. YouTube growth, my goal is again to be 1,000, and I sadly to say, it's only 251. It's embarrassing to even say it. Anyways, but that's my goals. And I know you guys will help me now where I am. Okay, I lost my page. Okay, here we go. Friday. So we did that. So I think I'm done. Educate myself by reading. I love reading, so I'm going to finish up reading. Well, I don't want to just finish reading it. I want to read it and apply and do what it says. For my 7 habits, read my Bible daily. I want to do that daily. Wellness tracking, which is my exercise, and you saw that tab. I want to do that. Just relax in the evening. So that's what I have in my binder. So back here, let me see. I don't want to lose my page. Hold on. There. I haven't even, okay, so I haven't even done this for Friday. But what I'm going to do is probably leave it here and do it for next week, the beginning of the week, because tomorrow's already Friday. So I'm not going to put that in here. Yeah, we'll do this for the following week.
I'm just being gentle. I didn't know why I did that. Did you see what I just did when I didn't have to do that? Look at, that's a blooper. Look at this. This comes off and I opened the actual binder to put it in when I just, never mind. Okay.
So, I just want to quickly show you what I have in the back. I started doing this. Also, I got the idea, I think, from other YouTubers. Put their Tambo and the number next to it, so that way I could just know what color I want to use next. They're all downstairs. I started doing it, but I do have more. I just have to put them there. I kind of like that. Just random stuff. The Head Start Center that I belong to works with families who are incarcerated. So that's why I got this information there. And that's it. That's all I have. Like, there's just this form here is a form. It's like a cheat sheet that I have that is given to all the center directors of stuff they have to do on a monthly basis at their center and with their teachers, and send them into our supervisors. So this is a cheat sheet of when I submitted and what day I did. In this, I do have this copy in the computer, so this is like my paper copy, but then I of course type it into the master one in my computer. I'm not gonna turn this into my supervisor. That's just something I have. Okay, guys, I am done with my planning, and Sunday I will do a video on my my weekly planning. I want to get on that again. Put my card back. Guys, thank you for watching. Oh my God, Happy New Year. I hope this year is so much better than last year, because I am so done with this COVID. Oh, I just wrote on my planner. Okay, guys, came off. So I'm hoping this year's better. I want to be more consistent with my planning, with my goals that I have in my life for myself. So we'll see how that goes. And I do have a habit tracker. Let me see it now. I don't think I even showed you that. No, I didn't. It's right behind my my workout tracker, my wellness weekly wellness log. It's right behind. I have a little tracker here. So I'm going to start the new one for January. So I'm going to do that January, which is like getting up at 4:30, doing weight training, cardio, journaling, prepping on like lunch the night before, reading my Bible study. One thing is just reading, one thing is doing actual Bible study, which is taking the scripture and breaking it down. Read my 7 habits and track meals. I'm probably missing some stuff, but this is my tracker. So I'm really for real, I'm finished. I'm just happy I was able to do this video. Oh, it's been a while. So now you know why I went from this, which I just got not that long ago, but I'm not going to get rid of it. I went back to my sandstone, my dailies. I don't know. I gave myself a week and I don't like it too much. So thanks for watching. Happy New Year, and share this video, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. click on the bell so that when I do future videos, you'll be notified.